Okay, so I don't have anything against the homeless, but I almost have to whoop a bitch ass down the street from your apartment.
What happened?
I stopped in a 7-Eleven to get me a cold pop.
Not a cold pop.
A cold beverage. And I got out the car, and this lady was like, yeah, bitch, I knew you'd come back. And I was like,
oh, bro, you know she talking to herself.
I didn't know she was talking to herself. She was looking right at me.
They all are.
Bruh, I didn't know nothing. I just saw her getting real aggressive and standing up and stuff like that. So I was like, oh, okay. I just walked inside. So I'm like, okay, I'm thinking, yeah, I ain't do shit. I don't know who she talking to.
Right.
So she follows me in the store and said I fucked her man and killed her baby. And I was like,
what?
I was like, huh? Girl, she was trying to beat my ass.
Oh, no.
Fam.
Bruh.
The man, he told us,
yeah.
The man told, he's like, get out of here, get out of here.
Yeah, for real.
So I was like, fuck,
the people that work at the 7-Eleven.
I be knowing.
Oh, girl, I've seen one of them put their hands on one of the homeless women. Like, girl, damn near DDT'd her.
Girl, cause be like, get out of here with your shit. They be fucking with them.
Girl, I think, were you with me that one time that homeless man came in there and tried to reach in the donut,
with no gloves on?
With no gloves on. And that man told he said, get that nasty ass hand out of there. He said, man, stop doing that shit. Bro, they be sick of that shit.
Girl, when I was like, fuck, this lady started her shit when I got, because I'm not in my car, so it don't have no keyless entry.
Right, you gotta.
Hell yeah. So I'm like, man, this lady starts some shit. I'm gonna bash her head in the middle of this door. Like,
better.
I'm like, I feel like she really like, I don't know who she saw, but they didn't want me.
Girl, all them homeless people, whenever I just walk past them, girl, I done seen a homeless man with his dick out, all sorts of stuff.
Well, I mean,
let me tell you though,
niggas got knees too.
Girl, speaking of knees, right? So the other day I'm driving, and you know, I've said on here many times before, I only give money to black homeless. Mm-hmm. It's just my thing. Mm-hmm. And so I didn't have no dollars on me, but I had some change. So dude was standing at the light. He had a cup. Mm-hmm. So I roll my window down. I'm putting my little quarters in his cup or whatever. Mm-hmm. This nigga walks up to my window, puts his arm. He was like, you got some selfies in there that ain't nobody seen before?
And I'm gonna send them to you.
I said, what? I said, what?
That ain't nobody seen before?
You got some nudes you can send me? Fool, this man pulled his phone out.
What? What?
Y'all, the homeless man asked me to send him a pussy pic. I ain't lying.
After I gave you some change.
Girl, and you think I'm going to be like,
okay,
Troy, you know what?
Not Troy.
He told me his name was Troy.
Oh, it sounds about right.
Girl, asked me to take his number
too,
down. Girl, I didn't even ask. Asked me to take his number down. We sitting at the light. Girl, the light changed green.
How long were you there?
Bruh. He's still on my window.
Troy, if you don't get your ass...
Girl, I told him, I said, the light has changed green. I don't give a fuck about them motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah, you don't.
I was like, Troy, back up.
Move it, Troy the boy.
I said, Troy, get off my window. I said, get off my window.
Not like cold.
Girl. Bruh, I could not believe. And that man pulled a cell phone out on me.
How did that make you feel?
I wasn't like offended or nothing, because in my head, I'm just like, damn, you know, like if I was him, I probably would ask for a pussy pic too. He probably tired of seeing that homeless pussy.
Fam, you Google pussy. He has a phone. Type in
he can watch porn.
This is a good point. Like type in
but
pussy.
He have to have Wi-Fi. Well, he asked me to text him though.
Girl, everywhere got Wi-Fi. Huh?
He asked me to text him.
Look, Wi-Fi everywhere.
That man definitely, he can go sit across the street from McDonald's and connect.
He gets to outside, right outside.
Yeah, bro.
And still connect to something.
Bro, when that man asked me that, I was just like. And he was like, you got some pretty ass skin. He's like, your skin is so pretty. I'm like, thank you.
Here's a change.
Take your change in your 7-Eleven cup.
Ooh.
And it just led to him asking me for a pussy pic.
Wow. Now, I wonder if that's ever worked before.
It might have.
Girl, some little white girl was scared.
Yeah.
Okay, Troy.
Troy, just take my phone. Throw it there. Here. The passcode is 1234. You see her just tossing. Yeah.
Giving it.
Yeah, I told him, I said, nigga, if you don't get away from my window. No, I said, not you gonna ask me for a pussy pic.
A pussy pic.
And you think I'm gonna give a homeless man a picture of my pussy?
And a picture. You think I'm gonna give you a picture that ain't nobody else seen before?
Out of all the people.
Out of all the niggas. I bypass. You know what? Fuck it. Troy gonna get it today. Troy gonna get my picture today. What the fuck?
I woke up. Oh, I think it's time for a homeless man to see me.
Time to bust this puss for it unhoused. The fuck is... All right, Troy.
I was like, boy, you ain't finna beat your meat underneath the damn bridge to me. Nigga, you crazy as hell.
Ooh, yeah, that's what's good. That's what it's likely gonna lead to.
Yeah.
At the bus stop.
In front of everybody. Next thing you know, he arrested. Now the police got my picture of my pussy. It's sitting with them at the station.
Hell yeah.
They looking at what he looking at.
Girl, okay. I know this is really random, but like I low key kind of am scared to get on buses and public transportation now because I clicked on a Twitter video and this man was nutting on people.
Somebody was doing that down here.
Bruh,
a homeless man nutted on a girl who was on a patio.
Huh? Wait.
She was on the patio of a restaurant.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this nigga was on a bus. Like he was at the bus stop jacking off under a towel or something like that. And then the doors open. And he, I guess, get ready. And he walked past us. She looked like a younger girl. And it's nut on the back of her pants. Oh. Like, you know, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's disgusting. I'm like, that's up on a snail? Like, you know, and then
oh my God, bruh.
But you know what, I mean, I feel like I would know what nut is.
Yeah, you would know what nut is. Girl.
And I ain't put it there.
Girl, yes. Like, there was one day I woke up, Citizen app, my friend, and it was like 0.03 miles away. Man ejaculating on people. I was like, girl, yeah. And I went in a little Facebook group and somebody said that, the dude had nutted on a woman that was on the patio at a restaurant. That's some nasty shit, bro.
Hell yeah. Like
I'd have to go and have them cut my clothes off of me. You don't know what the person got.
I mean, that's not how stuff spreads, but still.
Like, you know how filthy you would feel?
Yeah. Well, I ain't gonna say especially a bum, but like just... Because I fuck with bums who had houses. So
I don't know. Homeless nut, that would be a little different for me.
Why?
I don't know.
Why is homeless nut different?
Bruh, because I know it also comes with not bathing regularly.
I feel like that's a misconception. Homeless people bathe.
They don't bathe regularly.
They be using the 24 fitness stalls and stuff. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm just... Niggas be nasty anyway.
I don't want that
homeless
nut
or
either.
not. Yeah, none of the nasty niggas.
I don't want nasty nut.
I don't know that I ain't asked for on me.
That's number one.
I don't want to be going to the AAC. And then my thighs stuck together because some nasty ass nigga choose to let himself off on me.
Bruh, I'm telling you, downtown is a different beast.
It's wild.
It is a different beast, bruh. It is. You just gotta learn to just look straight ahead and disregard all. I promise you, when I see women walking around here with like their shoes off,
oh no,
I'd be like, oh bitch.
I've seen niggas just piss right there in the middle
of
the
they shit right there.
Oh.
You know how many people I've seen shit on the wall here? Huh? Bruh, yes. Don't let it be a parking lot. Don't let it be a parking lot. Don't let it be.
I'm gonna shit all over these walls,
girl,
right?
All of that. Ugh. Girl, all of that. I saw one lady shit. It just.
Wow.
Girl, I'm telling they shit everywhere here. That's why you over there talking about baths. Bitch, no they don't. Girl, no they don't.
Oh.
Girl, I'm sorry to see people walking around barefoot. I'm like, baby, put your shoes on. I don't give a fuck how bad your feet hurt. Yeah, you better walk to that damn car.
Suffer. I don't even know how we got out of the way here.
Me either.
But welcome to the show. Hey, best friend.
Homeless and nutless. What does they say? Homeless, not toothless.
Homeless, not nutless. Bitch, I butt the nut. Shit, I just asked you for a picture.
Oh, girl, we didn't do our songs.
Oh, shit. All right.
Y'all, it's been a couple weeks, because a bitch got sick. Like everybody else in America. Mm-hmm. Bro, I was down bad, bro. I was down.
Right after your birthday.
Man, I was just like, why? At least I felt a little bit better by Christmas. But I'm actually just now getting to the point where the congestion is not as bad. Mm-hmm. My voice still is a little, but we getting there.
Mm-hmm.
Bro,
they say you sound like Gorilla anyway, so it don't matter. That's why I love Gorilla.
On gay.
On gay.
Okay, you want to go first? You want me to go first?
I'll go first because I feel like this person will get their justice. I see you move. I'm checking your smile. Working your back like it's going out of style. Shake just a little bit faster. Shake just a little now, girl.
That sounds familiar.
Dying to meet you, so let's mess around. Got an obsession of us getting down. Come just a little bit closer. I just need permission, so it's the chorus. You know.
It sounds familiar.
I see you move. I'm checking your smile.
This sounds so familiar. What the fuck is this?
Dang, okay. Do I have a girlfriend? Well, technically, no. If you be my girlfriend, then I'll make it so. You'll be my only true lover. No competition, no other. Baby, it's just a thrill of the chase. Bruh, it's Green Light by John Legend. And y'all don't stop sleeping on motherfucking John Legend. Because first of all,
damn.
John...
You sound like them kids. You can cuss.
First of all, you have to get off motherfucking John Legend, motherfucking me. John Legend really that motherfucking ass nigga. Like...
Well, that Memphis came about you, boy.
But I've seen people talk shit about John Legend, like, what has he done for, like, music? I'm just like, first of all, John Legend...
Why did they say that?
I don't know. Somebody had said, maybe, I don't remember it was Suki or something. I don't remember. I can't remember what it was in context, but it was like, John Legend is irrelevant. But I'm like, y'all know John Legend produced or wrote most of the songs that we liked back in the 2000s and all that stuff?
Right.
And not to mention, John Legend was really low-key talking about smoking and fucking in a sensual way, you know what I'm saying? The let's get higher. He didn't have to say roll up a blunt.
Facts.
You knew what it meant. So yeah, put some respect on my nigga
John. Yeah, y'all better respect him, even though I ain't know the song.
You didn't know Green Light?
I know Green Light, but not enough to point out the lyrics.
I tried to sing the first part the way. Do I have a girlfriend? Nigga, technically no. Yes or no, motherfucker? Shit, answer the question. Nigga. Well, technically no. Technically.
Does somebody claim you? You gotta be real direct.
Do you have a girlfriend? Does a girlfriend have you?
Facts.
Do you have a baby? Do you have a baby on the way? Like, you gotta ask all them questions.
Do y'all live together?
Does she live with you?
Facts.
Do you live with her? Do you live with your mama? You taking care of her?
You know, niggas love that one.
I'm taking care of my mom, my grandma. Nigga, your grandma fine.
I'm crying.
She was just on the Tom Joyner cruise. Get the fuck out of here.
Living her best life.
Hell yeah, with her white on.
Okay.
I'm scared of yours.
I want to put my fingers through your hair. Wrap me up in your legs.
I know that.
And
Take
love you.
Bed.
Yeah.
Okay.
God damn, boy. I feel like I need to pick a new one. I didn't know that The Dream wrote that.
It makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Who is it? What's the nigga name?
Jay Holiday. I'ma rock your body till you.
He had another song too, right?
Yeah, something with Heart or...
I know Bed was the main one. Then I don't remember what happened.
Suffocate.
Nigga did something weird and disappeared for a few years.
Was it him or was it Jaheim that had all them dogs in his garage?
I think it was Jaheim.
A few years ago.
Jaheim starting to look like one of them dogs too.
Girl, that shit was bad.
Jay Holiday did something weird. You know what? He said something about Beyonce, I think. I can't remember.
Was it a valet? It was something with a valet.
Jay Holiday was on Love and Hip Hop?
He was? Wasn't it?
Not
it
Carly
was
Red.
something.
That was Life Jennings with Carly Red.
Yeah.
And gave her that fake ring.
No, there was something with Jay Holiday. It was a couple months ago.
Life Jennings is weird. Talking about I ain't gonna sing no more. Nigga.
After that video?
I'm gonna be completely transparent. Life Jennings' first album.
Hard.
I loved it. But now that I listen to it, I'm like, nigga was whining all the time. Like, nigga, she got kids. I'm like... Alright. Cool.
Bruh, Life Jennings, he did a lot of yelling.
He did.
He did a lot of yelling.
Oh, you know that nigga sung in prison.
Hell, girl, remember he said that, was it him that said he sang for R. Kelly?
That's right. Matt, you right.
Yeah. I'm talking about he sang for R. Kelly.
Bruh, Fucking weirdos.
Niggas be having just the weirdest random stories. It'd be so crazy. You'd be like, I kind of don't believe that, but then I kind of do. It do sound possible.
It sound plausible. Like it may happen. Okay, so you finished? Oh, we did the song.
Yeah.
Okay, so R.P. Gangsta Boo.
Yes.
And I know y'all. I feel like I told a story on here before how she came to the church. No one remembers that. Like nobody on the church with remembers that. But I remember Lola giving her life and throwing her flag down. I remember all that stuff.
Man, that shit was sad, bro.
And then someone's like, "Now she really a GD," and I was like,
"Now she really a gangster disciple."
Oh God, disciple.
Oh.
I'm like, not on Gangsta Boo, you not. Not on fucking Lola, you not.
Yeah, no, definitely rest in peace to Gangsta Boo, for real.
There's a lot of people. I guess we're going to talk about, I guess it leads into whoever we're talking about, but best friend.
Ain't it a blessing? You are listening to another episode of Hear You Podcast. This is Tan.
This is B.
You ready to go and get started, bro?
Let's go.
Hey, let's get it. All right, so I know it's been a little bit, so we do have a lot to catch up on. But we're going to go ahead and get started with this weekend with the shits.
All right.
So let's start off with, let's do 100 rounds.
Okay.
Glorilla.
Tomorrow.
Cardi B.
Ugh.
Okay. First of all, I will start by saying I fucking love Glorilla.
For real.
Something about that when tomorrow come on, I'm in the car, I don't give a damn who is by me. I don't care who's in the car. Girl, I be in there. Just send my nigga 5 attachments. Girl, I'm everywhere.
Low key, that's why I send 5 attachments now. Like, I just want to be able to say, just send my nigga 5 attachments.
Girl, I ain't sent 5 yet, but fuck it. I be in the car like I send 10.
Girl, I will have a nigga and still be singing fuck nigga free at the top of my lungs, right next to him.
What an anthem.
I mean, what a call to today's...
To action.
Call of action.
Man.
What a visionary.
What
a prophet Glorilla, hallelujah. Delivering us to the promised land.
Man.
Gangsta Boo couldn't do it, so Glorilla took over. Gangsta Boo was the Moses. I don't know who it was after Moses in the Bible, but that's who Glorilla is.
Yeah.
Don't give me a line now. I know it's somebody. I don't know who it was. What Glorilla do?
Girl.
I hate hearing about stuff about Glorilla. I be feeling like they trying to take my girl down.
Low key, me too. And I feel like everybody likes Glorilla so much that people are trying to find any reason not to like her.
Hell yeah.
It's really fucked up. But so there are a couple of people who are claiming that Glorilla's team actually scammed them. So one of them was a lady who owns a small hair and body care line. She claims that she paid Glorilla $1,000 for her to promote her products. And she also claims that once her payment was made, not only did the man that was claiming to be Glorilla's manager ask for more money, but eventually he stopped responding altogether.
Damn.
So then there's also another woman, a choreographer, who called out Glorilla and her team for failing to pay her for a 5-hour dance session.
Not 5 hours.
If I'm not mistaken, she's the one that helped them to create the little TikTok dance that she had. But the lady claims that the rapper agreed to pay her $1,500 for the lesson and never followed through after the services were provided. But Glorilla did release a statement claiming her team is being impersonated by scammers and urging fans to take the appropriate steps to protect themselves from scams. But what is interesting is that the lady with the body and hair care line, she claims that she actually hit up the dude who is in Glorilla's bio.
I saw that. And I don't know, but if I saw $1,000 for promo for Glorilla, I'd be like,
I wouldn't believe it.
Yeah, 1,000.
I wouldn't believe it.
Mookie charged it. You know what I'm saying?
Girl.
Like 1,000 for Glorilla. I would have been very like I could see a story post. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
that makes more sense. But
for Glorilla to sit and make a video with your products
and your body care products,
yeah, I don't know if I believe that one.
I don't know, but I don't understand. Like, so the person that's on the link isn't the right person, or what? I'm confused.
I really don't know either, to be honest. The woman claims that she was hitting up Glorilla's actual manager, but Glorilla and her team are trying to say that there's people impersonating them. I don't know. I mean, people be out here hacking people's accounts and.
Yeah. I don't know if you seen Finesse Two Time was accused of
girl running off with that jewelry.
Yeah, the dispensary.
Oh yeah, the dispensary. Yep, that's what it was.
And they have a video of people grab. Like, I believe they wrote shit, but I just can't believe like. I don't feel like Glorilla or her actual team. You know what I'm saying? That's strange.
I think it's a little odd too. I can't lie.
I mean, cause like, Glorilla only paying $500, ain't it a week?
$550.
Yeah, so I'm scamming.
Summer Walker was paying what $500 a week.
Oh, okay, so the extra $50. I'm
Yeah.
still gonna scam. Yeah, I gotta get mine. So send $1,000, and I'll make sure Glorilla. Yeah, I gotta get mine. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you got to be careful with the promo. We've seen so many stories of people who have, done something with this person, whether it be Jada, whether it's Ari, all the, like, even the girl who started making the dress for Asian Doll recently, which, shout out to Jess Hilarious for buying the dress.
The dress looks great on her.
I was like, it was made for her.
Okay, so I know this is random, but there was a post on Facebook, and it's like, who got the worst BBW and DFW? And Asian Doll was number one.
Asian Doll looks crazy.
Asian Doll, I was like, dang, does it really look that bad?
I think so.
I guess I just really ain't noticed. And
Yeah,
probably looks different in person too. But like Asian Doll has the worst in DFW. I was like, damn.
I heard that she's really, really little. And then she's got these big ass titties and this big ass.
So you're like an ant.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's the look the girls are going for, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, but if Asian heard this, she'd probably just be like, well, bitch,
Y'all
everything big on you.
Hell yeah. You just big, period, bitch.
Not you just big, period.
And you broke.
Yeah, fact.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me, I'm sorry, I don't have a King Von chain on.
Or 12 niggas tattooed on me.
You see a video of her and Fabio?
Yes. Girl.
And Fabio's girlfriend. Girl, you know she's only like 20?
Yes, I can. You doing some shit like that? You had to be on. Girl, I wish I would get in the camera. Ain't you my nigga?
Yeah, look, he back there looking stupid, y'all. He back there looking real stupid.
Okay.
I'm like,
you're a munch. You're a fucking munch. I'm just like,
bruh. Wow. And Fabio laid on the bed, hungover. I was like, girl, that nigga don't give a fuck about nothing you talking about.
You tripping.
Why are you doing that? Why are you doing all this?
Bruh, I was like, whoa. I would never. And me, I would tell a nigga he mine.
Girl.
Oh, he can go.
I was just like,
he can go.
Girl.
I feel violently angry right now. He better to get the fuck on.
Girl, the whole time I was just like, but every time I see Fabio, I just hear like one of his lyrics in my head. It's so weird. But he has this one lyric in this song with this dude named Seti. And Fabio's like, why you so horny? What's good with you? Every time I see Fabio, so when I saw the video of him and Asian, I was watching it and I was like, why you so horny? What's good with you? That nigga bent Asian over. I was just like,
wow. I guess. What are we talking about?
We're talking about Glorilla.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, y'all, get contracts. Get something in writing. Do all of your business via email. Don't do it via DM.
When someone says Cash App,
no.
That's number one. I'm going to do PayPal. So
I need an invoice.
I'm going to get that. If I'm going to invoice, PayPal, I can get that shit back.
Yeah, true.
Zelle ain't going to send me my shit back.
Hell no.
Cash App ain't going to send me my shit back. Charm may close my shit down if I record it. So PayPal or any of those, you know what I'm saying? Like
that's
a paper. Hey, I need a paper trail or something else.
Yeah, no. Preferably get an invoice. Like, get something. It's really not that hard. Somebody can create an invoice very quickly.
I mean, yeah.
Like, just if you're really running your business like you're supposed to.
Yeah.
You know, if Glorilla is to the point where she can hire an actual assistant and put somebody on payroll, you can get an invoice for promo. But we've never seen Glorilla do promo either.
I feel like I probably...
Only promo I saw was the Grizzlies.
Yes, and that was a nice chick, I'm sure. I've probably seen her like do little stuff. Oh, the hookah thing. I've seen her do the hookah.
Oh, she sure did.
The personal hookah
stick
vape.
Yeah.
No, black.
Black smoke.
I've seen that, but that's really it.
Yeah, I haven't seen her do nothing else. Damn sure ain't seen her do no hair care or body care.
She's I saw a really strange tweet. I don't know if it's true or not. but it was saying it was a quote from Glorilla, like, that's why I don't wear white underwear. I have boo-boo streaks. But I don't know if that's true.
Wait.
It could have been not even from her, but somebody had posted, and I was like, no, why?
I'm not, you said, I saw a really strange tweet.
It was strange. I'm like, man, even if it's true, it's not true. I'm not going to believe it. I'm not going to believe.
Not the same girl who told everybody, take your hand and put it in your panty and smell it.
Okay, yeah, that ain't her. Yeah,
it can't be the same girl who told us that.
You're right.
It can't be. That's why I don't wear white underwear.
That's what I saw. But
okay, Ray J.
Did he say that?
Yes. Ray J said he don't wear white underwear.
Maybe they said they just put Glow said it. Because I'm like, that's a very, I remember that, and I was like, that's very specific.
Yes, Ray J said he only wear black drawers to hide the streak marks.
What a nasty nigga. Nasty.
And you expect me to believe homeless people bathe every day?
I didn't say every day. But I think it's a misconception that homeless people are nasty or stink.
No, I just don't think that they bathe regularly.
I don't know.
There's plenty of people who don't bathe regularly. They swear
and they're not homeless. I saw a nurse and she was saying, like,
I saw that.
You saw that? I'm like, if I was a hospital admin, I'd fire her, because that's one of the in nursing school. Florence Nightingale was like cleanliness and, you know what I'm saying, promotes health. Bitch, you over here with 2-week-old coochie,
girl,
trying to change my IV. Talking about I don't stink. To who?
And meanwhile, there's nurses who don't even want the clothes that they wore to work coming in their house.
Yeah, it will change. And like, you're working and coming home and not bathing.
Girl, getting in your bed
with dirty hair,
with hospital,
and the hair is the least of your concerns.
Girl, I saw that. I was just like, y'all never just
people. I'm tired of people saying, like,
people are just
I don't
weird.
stink. I don't think anyone who musty be knowing they be musty.
Facts.
Because it's somebody we know. Homegirl be hawking. She be fine at first. Then she get the bachata and all the other shit. And it go from bachata. It go from fine to White Castle real quick.
Real fast. Sharp left.
And I'm just like, does she know? Because everybody be like, y'all smell that?
She be in her hands over you. Hands, put them down.
Fam.
I one time everybody was talking about how they smelled her, and she over there.
And watch me work.
She a party girl.
Yeah, she was working all right.
That deodorant wasn't.
I'm like, some people everybody can't be using crystal and that.
I was about to say, everybody can't use crystal deodorant.
Everybody pressure points don't knock out they funk receptors like you think they do. Like, listen, I'm a testy bitch sometimes. Like, sometimes.
Sometimes a bitch need a little aluminum.
I need a little of the carcinogens in there to help me out. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, definitely a speed stick sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Girl, degree.
Girl, the winter blast speed stick, you'll smell fresh all week.
Girl, degree, shower clean.
You'll smell fresh all fucking week. That's what the strip. I heard the exotic dancers use that in that booty crack. So
what?
The speed stick.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Shit, 72 hours.
Not 72 hours.
Well, yeah, I hope Glorilla gets that situated and rectified.
I hope so too. And I really hope that y'all aren't being scammed. And yeah,
I mean, it sounds like y'all are.
It sounds like you are.
I hope that you won't be scammed further.
Yeah,
and
I hope the scamming ceases. But jug season's almost over.
Almost.
And like I had posted the other day, I haven't forgot about y'all playing live on Bingo. Bingo on live, I mean. And taking people money
to host the game.
And having $100 payout games. I haven't forgot.
That was a wild time.
Bruh.
I'm like, y'all know we was gambling, right?
in states where it wasn't legal.
Hell no, we got to cross the river to go gambling. We was doing it. We had a group. I ain't gonna lie. You was playing bingo, weren't you?
I think I did one game and then I was just like, wait a minute.
Wait up. I'm finna tell you.
But I remember seeing, I'm going live in 10 minutes, y'all. Going live, game at 3 o'clock.
Pick your number.
And I was like, boy, people was just handing that stimulus over. Between that and them fucking pyramid schemes that were going on.
Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna lie, I hit a couple times on the little bingo thing. Like, I hit a couple times, so it was cool. But
I haven't forgot.
I never hosted a game or nothing like that.
Bruh, and people had their iPad out. I was just like, they had the bingo game just going.
Hell
I was just like, bruh.
Hell yeah.
Bruh, quarantine was really a time.
Fam, like, we got creative as fuck.
See a shot, take a shot.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't forgot about that.
The parties. We be in a room, just turn on. We finna have a party. Everybody get in the room at a certain time. They used to be lit. The trio, the little group we was in. Yeah. They have we finna get on here at 7 o'clock, y'all. Yeah. Shit was fun. Bruh. What a time.
Yeah, that time was wild. that was a wild time.
All right, Glorilla, figure it out.
Yeah. Glorilla!
On game.
On game.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go ahead and go on over to our next topic.
All right.
Let's do 100 rounds. Let's do Jeffree Star.
Pink.
Boyfriend.
Makeup.
Bob.
Bob?
Isn't his hair in a bob? I thought
know.
he had a platinum blonde bob.
Hell if I know.
Me either.
Okay, what Jeffree do?
All right, so Jeffree decided to post at the end of the year and say, what a crazy fucking year. I escaped the Illuminati in 2021. And they still haven't killed me. Every day I wake up grateful. In 2020, I was going to expose everything. In a matter of days, the Hollywood elite tried to ruin my entire career, villainized me, and flooded the news with lies to discredit me. If you guys only knew the truth about what they are doing to Britney and Kane.
Huh?
He meant Kanye. He just he definitely spelled it Kane.
Okay. Word up.
So Jeffree Star is claiming that he was a part of the Illuminati and he escaped.
Oh.
And he was going to expose all of it.
So he joined first.
Yeah, he joined first.
And then he got out.
Yeah. So somebody had commented and said the elites are real. Kanye is in hiding because they're trying to get him for exposing a lot of shit. Blood sacrifices are real. Stay safe, Jeffree. Jeffree commented and said, you have no idea what you were talking about. It's 10 times worse than you can ever imagine. Just be thankful you were on the other side. Anyone who challenges the system gets eliminated. I still have a soul. Can't say that about a lot of these demons I used to surround myself with.
I call them demons.
Ain't they demons, child?
I mean,
I believe him.
I believe a lot of what he says, but I believe also him saying nigga in 2020 is kind of what did that.
Yeah.
Or, for people saying him being racist and the things that he done in the videos, I feel like that's probably what did it. I don't know if maybe someone released it and you didn't want them to.
Right.
But even still, that's your demon first.
Facts.
And they just exposed it. So
Facts.
I definitely believe it now. Britney and Kanye. Man, I'm tired of Britney getting on there just flittering around and thrusting her pelvis everywhere. And I'm like, you don't want to say like, I see why.
Girl.
She had, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, sometimes I had posted, where's Britney's daddy when you need him? Where is he?
And it's not...
Especially after... Did you see that little comment she made about Snoop?
Mm-mm.
Where she was talking something about her sons and she was like, they smoke weed like Snoop Dogg. And I'm like, girl, what does Snoop have to do with your kids?
Why you catch that stray?
I was just like... What? She's like, they smoke weed like Snoop Dogg and 50 Cent or something like that. I was just like,
I don't even smoke weed, bitch.
Bro, I was just like, what do they have to do with? I said, you know what, Britney?
And, okay, so your kid, they're not in school?
Lock her down.
That's the real problem. How can they smoke like that?
Girl, and her son released a video of her yelling at him.
I saw that.
Yeah.
She wasn't even yelling over nothing stupid.
Yeah.
But it was just like, you don't respect me as your mother. Why would
You're crazy.
Somebody put some shoes on.
You're crazy.
You make me crazy. I'm just like, bruh. This is wild.
Lock her down.
Not lock her down.
We did all that fighting for you. For you to come out here thrusting your hips.
I never said free Britney.
And talking about Snoop.
I never said free Britney.
I said that Britney was calling for help. Now, I ain't say I answered. I'm just saying.
I ain't say. I said emancipate Make her the indentured servant. Have someone steal over her. Give her a little bit of give her a little money, a little freedom.
Just, girl, and they said her daddy would force her to take birth control. I was like, she probably would have had 8 kids by now if he had it.
I mean, didn't she just try to get pregnant recently or something like that?
And she got married.
See, and that's the shit her daddy was trying to avoid. Like, he knew she was impulsive.
I mean, yeah, he could have done all that without the stealing, though.
I mean, yeah.
Her mama, too. She said her mama to blame as well.
I mean, and his sister.
Yeah, Jamie Lynn ain't make it either.
Everybody had to embellish it and stuff like that. But I feel like at the core,
I feel like they kind of meant some good. It just got a little out of hand.
Yeah, with power, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It kind of corrupts stuff. But I don't know, fam. Like, I don't know what's going on with Kanye. I seen Kim was crying recently about how difficult it is to co-parent with Kanye.
Girl, yes.
I can only imagine.
And talking about she never talks down on him to their kids, and
I'm pretty sure she don't. Like, I don't think she would.
That interview with Angie Martinez actually made me look at Kim like from a different light, because I was just like, okay, I actually feel kind of sorry for her. Mm-hmm. And I was saying that before, that like having a man that is just like getting on the internet and constantly berating you and constantly
messages,
yes,
trying to embarrass you,
and like releasing like your sexual history and all this shit, and talking about how your boyfriend got a big dick. Like, this shit was weird, bro.
Moving across the street from you,
yeah, like the shit was odd. And
just you dress it terrible.
Yeah, like just picking at her.
Tell your bodyguard to wear black gloves. Like,
yes.
You know how fast I would have blocked that? I don't want to say crazy. You know how fast I would have blocked that nigga?
Girl, in a heartbeat.
Like, he wouldn't have no community. Like, you can't even talk to me because you
don't know how to talk.
And that's probably what it is. Like, he probably be cussing at her and stuff. And I don't know. I can only imagine. Like, honestly though, if I saw him right over, like, I don't even want to deal with him.
Nah, the kids ain't safe. They not safe with him.
No, they are. They are.
Nah, not the way that North is acting.
North probably need a little bit more Kanye in her life.
Girl, no, I think she might need less.
You think so?
She acts just like her daddy.
She do?
Girl, you didn't see when they were at like Fashion Week and she posted that picture?
Sign?
That sign. Yeah, girl. Oh. Yes. Between North and then
North need to go to Chicago.
Girl.
She need to be dropped off in the shot with that black auntie he had.
Girl.
Cause I could just see it now, like they giving him a run for her money. Girl. Shit. I don't know who has custody more or anything like that. But I cannot imagine having a co-parent with somebody like that and just off the handles on everything. Like, you can't do nothing right, or they always have a critique about something.
Girl, and nothing is shit. And then it was just, and everybody was giving him imagine somebody giving your ex every platform possible to talk down on you.
Mm-hmm. Wanting them to come on there and just
wanting them to come on there and just talk down on you.
Mm-hmm. How do you feel about Kim?
I hate her.
I mean, I still love her, but
she my kids, start yelling and all that shit. Like, bro, it was just too much. It was a lot. I felt terrible for Kim, but that Angie Martinez interview really had me like, you know what, like. The family doesn't have the best reputation, but Kim still don't deserve that.
At all. Nobody deserves that.
Yeah.
Nobody crazy like that. And like, how old is the youngest baby?
Like was it Psalm? Yeah, Psalm's probably like 2, 3.
Yeah. And you gotta deal with that nigga for the rest of your life behind them kids.
Girl, and you gotta deal with 4 kids. Like,
God forbid. And
everybody's like upset because Kanye has to pay like $200,000 a month in child support. I'm like, fuck it.
How can we get him to sign his rights over? Do I not have to collect child support? He wouldn't. But I was like, I wouldn't even take child support. Like, just, honestly, I'd probably give him, like, I wouldn't want to deal with, like, that's crazy.
Girl, I wouldn't want to deal with no man like that.
Take the kids.
Girl, I wouldn't want to deal with it.
Take the kids. I'm going to do like my mama and find somebody else and start over.
Girl, do you think that, like, Kanye and the Illuminati is the reason why they basically tore him down? Or is that's just him?
I don't know.
His doing?
I mean, because if we're going to talk about the Illuminati, technically he's already had a sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? So what? He trying to... I mean, that's what they say, you need a sacrifice, right? Mm-hmm. So what are they saying? Like, he trying to expose the Illuminati and that's why they tearing him down? Are you trying to tell the secrets and stuff?
Yeah.
Kanye just wanted to sell his sneakers. I don't want to say it was Illuminati, but Kanye went to get all them deals to sell his Yeezys the way he wanted to.
And sadly, I don't think he will.
Well, apparently Adidas has all the stock and can't do nothing with them. So whatever with that. Oh, God bless them.
They should have known that Adidas was going to like take all of her designs. Come on now.
And continue
selling
them.
Yeah, continue selling them.
They bought them. It's theirs.
Yeah, it's not yours. I mean, so
slavery's a choice.
Girl.
Slavery's a choice.
That part.
Remember that.
But definitely best of luck to Jeffree Star. Like
I ain't gonna say all that now.
I mean, but if somebody really is like afraid for their life and
Stay
shit,
safe.
Yeah, just be safe.
That's it.
I
ain't forget. Every time I think of him, I think of Kim and Sweetie.
Why?
I don't know why. I just think of Kim, Sweetie, and just like all that shit. Like I feel like Jeffree Star has a black pool boy or something like that doing his bidding.
Girl, remember his little black boyfriend that he took from his girlfriend?
That wasn't his boyfriend.
Girl, and then somehow AIDS came into the picture.
You just want to throw that at every gay person, don't you?
Who? Me?
No, not you.
I'm like, hell no. Yeah, no, but somehow they were saying that like somebody, like Jeffree or the boyfriend had AIDS and they were having unprotected sex.
Bruh. All right.
See, whatever Jeffree Star, when I saw the Jeffree Star stuff, I immediately thought about that. I was like, damn, they was saying Jeffree had AIDS.
I would feel like they said everybody got AIDS.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Like, at this point.
The same way they tried to say that monkeypox was a gay disease.
Yes. It just shit don't make sense.
And what happened to monkeypox?
I thought we supposed to all get it.
And I ain't seen no more videos of people getting it from handing dollars from
handling suitcases and stuff.
Yeah, I ain't seen no more of that. Every day I wake up with questions, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Some things I don't want another question to. Where it go, I don't fucking care.
Yeah.
As long as fam.
The older I get, the more inquisitive. I'm just like,
The more I know, the less I want to know.
I just be like, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I haven't forgot. One day I'm just gonna write down all the questions I have in my mind.
You know what I forget? You Forex niggas.
Facts.
Where are you day traders at?
Facts. And you crypto niggas.
Hell.
That had everybody spending their fucking stimulus and now the shit done crashed.
Hell yeah, where are you Forex people at?
What about the metaverse?
It should be confused. I don't even want to touch on that because I don't even know what's going on.
Girl, I just be like,
I don't even know what's going on.
Y'all really. They were stealing.
Mm-hmm.
They were stealing your stimulus.
Not stimulus.
Yeah, and now everybody's broke, and eggs are $6.
Hell yeah! Gonna start selling them by the gram.
Not selling eggs by the gram. Yeah, bruh, shit is wicked.
I guess
Shit is very wicked. All right, but let's go ahead and go on over to our next topic.
All right.
Let's do 100 rounds.
Okay.
Lakeith Stanfield.
Atlanta.
Get Out.
Paperboy. Fuck.
Darius.
Damn. Okay, I can't even think of his name.
Yeah. Oh, I love me some Lakeith Stanfield, y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
I think so. He's pretty cool.
Girl, he is so fine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I love me like a I know a lot of women like nerdy black men. I kind of like awkward black men.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just an awkward black man.
Awkward or alternative?
Maybe a little bit of both. Because he is a little bit more alternative. I appreciate alternative black men and women.
Mm-hmm.
Because I love the alternative black women. Y'all be such a vibe.
Mm-hmm.
I just love people who like move to life at their own beat.
Mm-hmm, definitely. He look dirty though.
He look dirty?
He definitely look musty.
He don't look dirty to me.
He definitely look like he musty.
I wouldn't mind finding out.
Okay. It's a bit much.
I think Lakeith is just...
He's fine.
Girl, he's so fucking fine.
He's fine, but he definitely look like I eat fruits and stuff, so I don't stink.
Now, he do look like a nigga that you can't say shit to. You know, a nigga that, like, you could try to tell him something and he don't want to hear nothing you talking about.
What you mean?
Like, you know how, niggas that, like, you could be like, no, you should turn right here. Mm-hmm. No, I know a better route. Mm-hmm. Them type.
I know a shortcut.
Yeah, I know how to get there. Mm-hmm. You know, and then next thing you know, you see him pulling his phone out and he trying to hurry, put in the GPS. Yeah, you know, them type. Mm-hmm. So he does seem like that. But, girl, I love me some Lakeith.
Okay, what he done did?
But A few days ago. Mm-hmm. You know, Lakeith actually came out on his Instagram and started showing us his girlfriend.
Mm-hmm. They favor.
They do favor.
They look alike.
They do. Mm-hmm. They do.
Mm-hmm.
So his girlfriend had actually posted and said, "Yeah, I'm having the best birthday. My baby made me Mrs. Stanfield for my birthday. Mm-hmm. Lakeith and Casimir forever."
What is that?
Casimir is his girlfriend.
Oh, okay.
So when she said he made me Mrs. Stanfield for my birthday, I'm like, y'all got married?
That's what it sounds like.
Sounds like it.
We skipped a step, I think.
Apparently they've only been together for 5 months.
Turn up.
And Lakeith posted and said, "Happy birthday to you, baby. Photos by me." And it's pictures of her with the wedding ring on, or an engagement ring.
Okay.
So in response to that, a woman decided to post a little collage of some videos, some pictures of Lakeith with the little girl. Mm-hmm. Decided to leave someone's secret family in 2022. Meet Apollo Stanfield. Mm. So somebody commented and said, "He's literally engaged. What the fuck? He's weird." Literally went on vacation with a girl he's known for 5 months, but don't make any time for his infant. No way. Trash. And it's unfortunate because she's adorable. Motherfuckers don't know how lucky they are.
Yeah, because cute kids keep niggas around.
Facts.
That's what did it.
Facts. So somebody else commented and said, "Does his girlfriend know this?" LMAO. "Yep. I tried to meet her because she be talking shit about me on Twitter, but she ignored me. And he ignored me, but had my baby around her."
This sounds weirder and weirder. So did you know or did you not know?
Facts.
She been around and she not been around.
Facts.
It sounded like you found out like everybody else did and felt some type of way.
Yup, about the engagement.
Hell yeah. And my thing is like, that's that weirdo shit. She had her around my daughter. Bitch, I'm his girlfriend. Do you want me to be a deadbeat? I'm around, clearly. Facts. So she's going to be around. That'd be that weird shit. Don't have it around my kids.
And that's the thing. I think that there be women out there that, like you said, they think like, oh, this baby is going to keep this nigga. Mm-hmm. And really, niggas move. They move on.
They leave you while you're pregnant.
Facts. Like, it's not like a man's going to wait for your baby to be like school age to start dating.
Or cute.
Like... You know what I mean? Niggas don't give a fuck about a baby, whatever stage of life they're in.
And not saying that that's right or condoning it, but it didn't sound like Lakeith wasn't present in his daughter's life.
Exactly.
Because you have so many videos. A bunch of pictures of him there.
Yeah, I agree.
They're only 5 months old. So, you've posted pictures.
And she posted pictures of the 3 of them together.
Yeah, as a unit.
Like.
Sound like... You didn't know.
And you wish you was Mrs. Stanfield.
Well, she didn't know because she said she tried to meet the girlfriend.
I think she knew the girlfriend was around, but she didn't realize that Lakeith was as deep as he was.
5 months? I had a baby and I've been here 15 months.
Facts.
Listen, when niggas say, "I don't want a relationship, I don't want to get married," the for you is
I don't want kids.
It's silent. Or with you, it's silent. Because... They will easily meet somebody. I don't know why I thought that was handsome. They will easily meet somebody.
Not a mic.
God, it's all fluff. They will meet somebody, form a bond, and be ready to risk it all tomorrow. Mm-hmm. Whenever niggas say, "I'm not ready for a relationship," I just with you. I'm with you. Because you pop up, I ain't finna be feeling salty.
And we've heard so many stories of men being with women for 10 years. Mm-hmm. They break up 6 months, he's engaged. Mm-hmm. It's just a part of the game.
It sounded like I thought I was going to be next. Mm-hmm. Or some type of shit. I don't know. And I don't really blame anyone for not posting their kids. You know what I'm saying? I don't...
The little girl's adorable.
Her name is cute, too.
Yeah, Apollo's super cute.
But I don't blame no one for not posting their kids. People are weird as fuck.
Hell yeah.
People are weird as fuck. And so, especially if he not in a relationship with somebody, I could probably see not want to post it because then... It opens up for you. You know what I'm saying? People gonna be looking at you and you know what I'm saying? All the other shit. So now you got all them problems.
Yep.
Girl, don't let nobody gas you up because I usually stand with baby mamas, but that just seemed
unnecessary.
And a little bitter. It seemed like bitter.
It was giving bitter.
It seemed like you found out like the rest of us. I would have never played myself like that though.
Girl, absolutely not.
Posting a baby and
And you think that my debut of my baby to everybody is going to be amidst like all this drama?
Yeah.
Like,
they pull us up and they going to see her ring and smiling.
Exactly. Like, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. And you know, girl, me, I would have fucked around and beat him to an engagement. Shit.
That's what I'm saying.
Apollo would have had her as stepdaddy in a heartbeat.
Listen.
Y'all, that would have been videos of my new man handing Apollo to Lakeith.
Facts. And dapping him up.
Yeah.
Happy Father's Day, bro. Yeah. Lakeith look like the type to tell another nigga Happy Father's Day.
Hell yeah, he will.
He look like the type to pen a letter. Thank you for being mine.
Thank you for being such a
bonus dad. We don't say step. We don't say step over
bro,
here.
You know I can't laugh right now. Not you gonna say a bonus dad.
We don't say step over here.
Girl, thank you for being such a pillar in her life.
Yeah, a strong black depiction of fatherhood.
Hell yeah.
I couldn't do it at my village. Some shit like that. All right, nigga, whatever.
Apollo is blessed.
Hell yeah, she has so many people around her that love her.
Girl, facts.
That's the type of shit I be on, but it ain't on no kumbaya. We ain't got to hold hands. We ain't got to kumbaya. I've even said this a long time ago. I don't even need to meet who you with. I
would prefer.
I don't have to. Because I know whoever they were with, I know they not finna to have nobody around. So I honestly don't have to meet them. It's a formality, but I really don't have to meet you. Yeah. So I mean, unless you're really serious too, I really don't have to meet you. Like I really could give a fuck.
That's how your baby meet the person, but you don't.
I don't give a fuck. I ain't got a bit. I'm not going over sleepovers. Anybody like I don't. That's fine. Do you?
Just make sure my baby's
That's
okay.
what I'm saying. As long as my baby is fine, I don't give a fuck what you got going on. Like, I trust the people I've had kids with to at least not play with me in that respect. Right. And they never had. So it ain't ever been no issue where I felt like I gotta meet that bitch before you have her on my baby. Only because I'm asking, can she do hair? Like, that's really the only thing I fucking give a care. Like, can she do hair? Right. And she's not gonna perm their hair. That's all I care.
Oh, girl. Oh.
Now if I had went and the hair was permed.
What?
My baby's hair was permed.
What? Yeah. Come on, I couldn't do it.
I couldn't comb through it.
Yeah, so I just permed it real quick.
So I'm like unsung. All these braids and beads and things. All these bangles in your hair. Girl, no.
Bruh.
That's the only thing I really just like. We got to fight.
Hell yeah. Ooh, if I picked up my kid and they had a perm.
Fam, because
and you were natural when you left?
And you have to cut it out. Like, you can't.
Not cut it out. Let it grow out at least.
Yeah, and then cut it. You let it grow. Remember going natural and then you didn't want to transition all the way? So you had this part with
the top straight.
You had this little strings.
Like, top straight as hell.
Look like string cheese.
Girl, no.
Hanging down. All this curly, just straight.
All this was thick. The root was just thick as hell.
I'll never forget. I got so mad. I was like, this ugly ass shit. I just went there and started cutting shit. Butcher my hair.
Bruh, that's something else. Boy, they pressured all of us going natural.
Fam, because we all thought we was going to have some 4A hair.
Girl.
We all thought we
I don't even know my real texture.
We thought, yeah.
Bitch, you don't have one no more. You've been perming your hair since you were 5.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
That's your texture.
Your hair got
fucked off.
Your hair got CTE. Let it go. Let it go. It's permanently damaged. Bro. It's like we damaged the follicle in the root. Like, let it the fuck go. Bro, I'll never forget cutting my hair. And you know what I'm saying? Just like, oh, it's gonna be. I'm thinking like, oh, it's wet. I got a good curl pattern. While it's wet. That shit dry up. Boy, it literally I went to sleep on some damp hair.
Why would you do that?
It was my second time. I thought I could do a wash and go. I woke up. My shit was
go shake it out.
It was like a helmet. A nappy matted helmet.
Bruh, I'm fucking crying.
Stiff ass helmet.
Laid back and probably still damp in the middle.
Yeah, it's still wet in the back.
Hell yeah.
And just this big. Girl, yeah, they really had.
They pressured all of us to cutting our fucking hair.
They really had us naturals fooled for a second.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. What really made me
Aunt Jessie? I bought $6 worth of Aunt Jessie shit.
I don't think I ever really touched it.
Oh, I bought Aunt Jessie's and mixed chick. I was mad than they bitch.
Girl, and you wasn't Aunt Jessie or mixed.
I wasn't ambiguous at all.
Girl.
Shit.
Nah, what really made me go natural, I had gotten a perm and all my hair fell out. You don't remember that?
Vaguely.
Bruh, this is the only section I had hair.
I vaguely remember
the rest of this shit was. I remember being in college, and I wake up in the morning. You know, everybody had their hair. You did the little wrap. I wonder if I can still wrap some hair. Probably.
You wrapped the shit out your hair back then.
Girl, what? Heartbeat.
Tight than a bitch.
Girl, wasn't moving. No hairpins, no nothing. But I remember I started like, I'm over there in the mirror, like brushing my hair down. I look at the floor, it's just hair all around me. I'm like, okay, maybe it's just, shedding. Next morning, I started looking, shit looking thinner and thinner. I was like, I remember I had came home on break and I asked my mama, I was like, Mama, can you take a picture of the back of my head? My mama got it. She said, oh! She was like, Deanna, what happened? I was like, Mama, what is it? Like, you're freaking me out. Now, my mama showed me that picture. Man, my whole back was this long. Damn. Girl, all this is the only place I had, like, my natural length.
Shout out to black mamas that let y'all experiment and try with your hair. Because they really low-key didn't want you planning your hair.
Girl, facts.
And they really be pissed off because this time to grow on your hair. And then when they let you have a little leeway and start doing it, you start breaking your shit off.
Hell yeah. You want to put a hot comb on it every day?
Or don't want to cut it on purpose. Oh, your long, pretty hair, you want to just cut it off. You want to just cut it off.
Girl, I was forced into natural at that point. I was like, yeah, I can't get another perm.
I'm trying to think what made me go natural. I don't know. I don't think I had like a hair. I used to be so hard on my hair.
Girl, I remember I saw you pull a track out for the first time. I said, God damn.
No glue remover, no nothing.
That girl said,
pulled it out.
In the mirror.
And you know what's crazy? Okay, so when I was younger, I had super, super thick hair. Like to the point that everybody thought I had a wig on. And my grandma would get my hair perm. I'm not lying.
Not everybody thought a 5-year-old had on a wig.
But I was fucking perm. Cause my grandma she couldn't handle it. She was a girlfriend.
Bro, not everybody thought a 5-year-old had a fucking wig on, bro.
Yes, they thought I had a wig. They thought I had because it was just it was so full and it was so thick. They just thought I had like, my hair looked like Eddie's. I had hair like Eddie.
Bro, I can't.
And it was when I tell you.
Oh my gosh.
When I tell you, when I get my hair pressed or I had a perm, I look like just like the girl on the Just For Me box. I'm not even lying. My hair was beautiful. And so like my shit was always thick and pretty.
To the point everybody thought I had a wig on.
They thought I had a wig. I was like, Lee, why you got a wig on the girl? It was my hair.
It's me.
And so I used to have a widow's peak. So I would just shave this shit across.
What the fuck?
Found some wild shit. I used to just shave it or pluck it.
Oh, you do have a widow's peak.
It's further back now.
Yeah, but I never realized you had a widow's peak.
But y'all would shave it, and then my hair was so thick, I'd be like, this shit gonna grow back. And so I'd be in the mirror, taking my quick weave out, just
I remember. Just
pulling this shit, snatching the shit. And
I remember the first time I saw you do that, and I remember I was like, Brittany,
why are you doing that?
Get some oil.
I'm like, shit, it
don't matter.
And now it matters. Now it matters because that spot is smoother than a baby's ass.
Girl, shut up.
It don't even feel like a hair follicle gonna grow out that bitch. It matters.
Girl, shut up.
That's why I be like, the girls that be like, when I be seeing 13-year-olds be doing frontals and shit.
Girl, be like, say bye-bye to your little friend.
Right, and I be seeing them put the glue on. I be like, that glue's in your hair.
Girl.
Ain't pulling that shit back like, fam.
Girl, when I see girls like pulling their frontal off and they put their fingers underneath it, just swipe. I'll be like, just say you don't give a damn.
But even then, when they be taking them off, it be a different light because you took the first layer of skin off.
Facts.
So it be super light right here.
Yes.
Listen, if I had known then what I know about hair, I would have cherished it and treated it a lot better. I'm just thinking like, oh, my hair thick, I'm always have hair. Bitch, no you don't.
Girl.
You ain't gonna, it don't always come back.
And see, I always thought that I had like thinner hair.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but it's like my thickness is at my roots or whatever. Mm-hmm. So I always was trying to like hold on to my hair, and I was just like, oh, I don't want my hair to get messed up. I want my hair to get messed up. So, bruh, I never was the one to just pull some shit up out my head. Mm-hmm. I do get a little frustrated with some braids occasionally. Mm-hmm. And sometimes you be thinking to yourself like, I'll just shave this shit off.
Hell yeah. That's my them little ass braids. I'm like, I mean, I just cut all this shit off.
Bruh, braids will do it. I don't know what it is about braids that be so frustrating. You could try to set up the perfect scenario. It could be, I got 3 movies on Netflix queued up. I got me some to drink. I got snacks. I got my little bag.
I got some help.
I got some help. And it still reaches a point where you just be like,
fuck this shit.
Man, fuck this shit, bro. Just cut it.
I'll cut all this shit off.
Hell yeah, just cut it right at the root. It'll grow back.
Yeah. Until it don't. One day it don't.
I'm still tripping that everybody thought you had a wig on.
Everybody thought I had I have one picture, and we were at a beauty supply, and they had like samples and stuff. And one of the I had one of Just For Me contest too. And one of the ladies was like, you should put her on there. Her hair is so pretty. How do you do it? And my grandma was like, we just perm it. It's her hair. We just perm it. Girl, it was gorgeous. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, fuck, bro. Like, I just wish my grandma didn't know. She didn't know shit. It was out the braids.
I mean, we all grew up getting perms.
Braids or press.
Yes, we all grew up getting perms.
Mm-hmm. How did you get perms? I know this is way off topic. How did you get perms?
You
probably getting perms at the scheduled interval.
Yeah, every 6 to 8 weeks I was getting them. Yeah, every 6 to 8 weeks. But I didn't get a perm until I was much older. My mama started perming my little sister's hair a lot earlier than me.
You don't playing that shit.
I think I got my first perm at maybe 14.
Oh damn.
13.
You was developed.
Facts. Yeah, I wore braids pretty much my whole little childhood.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I remember being 5, going to get a perm, and then I remember getting super perms. Like I would get super perms. And my grandma, she brushed it all the way through, like combing all the way through.
So not even just the part that needed perm.
The whole thing. We're gonna perm it all.
Damn.
Yeah. She started it, but I finished it. Like she definitely planted that seed, but what I did didn't help at all either. So, what were we talking about?
We were talking about Lakeith.
Oh damn.
How did we get to perms?
I don't know.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
I don't know. I mean, good luck, girl.
Yeah, girl, just...
It sounds like a nigga being a nigga, but it also sounds like you didn't know.
Yeah, it is what it is.
And it's like saying you only know her for 5 months. That don't mean shit.
We don't know how long he knew you before he got you pregnant.
That part. That part. Do you believe in like times with like people like getting engaged and stuff and like?
I mean, I feel like there's this. I feel like there is such thing as rushing, and I feel like there is like a honeymoon phase where you won't really just think the clearest. And there are a lot of women out there that be pregnant longer than they know the man. Me. 4 months in. You know, and to me, I'd be like, oh, like I'd be afraid of that shit.
Hell yeah.
You know?
Hell yeah.
But I feel like a lot of people try to rush, like, forever. So that's why whenever I even heard about Lakeith, an old girl with like 5 months, I was just like,
now I don't think it was gonna last, you know what I'm saying? But I always be intrigued by couples who like, excuse me, shit. Oh, it's still there.
I told you, you got acid reflux.
That one's spicy. For people who be like, yeah, we got married after 3 days. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's crazy.
But like low key, I feel like they have a certain level of balls. You know what I'm saying?
Do they?
Definitely. You go to the court, like it takes 72 hours. Yeah. So to know and just be like, let's do it. Yeah. Like that takes some balls.
I mean, my sister, you know, she's a bartender or whatever. So she said this couple had came in and said the girl was telling her that she had just met the guy on a dating app the night before. And he drove from like Alabama or something like that out here.
That's that one.
Yeah. So they were like, the guy was like, well, if we pay for you to get like become a registered like ordained minister, can you marry us right now at the bar? So my sister was like, okay. So she does everything, becomes registered. She says that they have like these different prompts that you can use. So they picked one and she married them at the bar. The guy had a ring, everything. They took pictures, all this stuff. She said like maybe 10, 15 minutes after the little ceremony that they had, the guy went to the restroom and the girl was like, do you think I made a mistake?
Too late.
And my sister was like, well, I mean, you're technically married. Like, I don't know. Do you think you made a mistake? The girl was like, I don't know. And said the girl, whenever the guy came back, the girl went to the restroom and the guy was like, man, she's a fucking bitch.
What?
Yeah, my sister was like, you're calling your wife a bitch? And he was like, yeah, she's a fucking bitch, bro. And I'm just like.
But you know what? Them married to 3 people will always keep them one. They always keep them one. Always. They never are not single. And I'll be like, God damn, what is it?
Yeah, because they're afraid of being alone.
But like they always find someone who wants a commitment too.
Girl, I think there's people out there that feed off of like hopeless romantics. Or maybe not even hopeless romantics, hopeful romantics. Because there's a lot of hopeful romantics out there that are like, oh,
love at first sight.
It's gonna work. And you know, if I don't know whenever he's the one.
Okay, so what's the least amount of time for you to get engaged with someone?
A year.
A year?
I could maybe slide with like 9 months.
Okay.
But I really want to know a nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
And I'm the opposite. I feel like you'll never know a nigga. So let's just do it.
I feel like I may not know everything about you, but I can have a good idea about you. I can have a good, because 9 months is enough time for me to really think like, could I really deal with your ass forever? Versus me marrying you and now it's like, damn, I got to deal with this nigga forever.
Yeah. I could probably do 6 months.
Yeah, I think.
But that's 6 months of like continuous stuff. It ain't like 6 months of long distance now and barely see the nigga and stuff like that. It's like 6 months of
seeing him every day.
Yeah, and getting to know each other and you being around and like we picking each other's quirks and stuff like that. And you know what I'm saying? I may see you get angry one time and it's like, oh, nigga like to throw shit when he get angry.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm next.
But imagine finding that out after you're married. And the nigga's like, oh, you make me mad.
You're my wife now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, imagine finding that out afterwards and you're like, fuck, I done married a strangler.
A strangler and a stranger. The stranger.
Yeah, for real. Like, that shit is some wicked shit to me.
That's true. Prayers to them. I mean, Lakeith is like one of them ones, like he in the moment type.
Yeah, absolutely.
So.
It's like a very spontaneous type. I don't know. It's something about Lakeith.
I'll be surprised if they really do get married. And not speaking like negative, but I'll be surprised if they actually do.
They probably will.
Okay.
And then they'll probably get divorced.
And fight over the little baby.
And then it'll be like, where are we going next? Hopefully they don't do like Ludacris and his wife did and get custody of the baby. And raise the baby as their own.
Low key, and that's the shit I'm talking about. I'm finna play with you, ho. I'm not finna. If you got the baby and the grandma got the baby, then the grandma the mama. Whatever the fuck Jocelyn said. I'm not finna play with you about no baby, no custody shit. Like we'll go and it's not more so like you're a bad mom, you know what I'm saying, like that. But you want to play these games? We're not gonna play them games. Yeah. Like if I'm with a dude, a guy, and he has a kid, we're gonna be in that kid's life. You're not gonna play them stupid ass games, or we will go to the proper authorities.
I probably would never take a mom's baby from her. No. First of all, I don't want it. That's number one.
That's your reasoning.
That's number one. I don't want it.
No, you're not gonna play it.
Y'all go.
If we can't be reasonable and have decent conversations, and you finna be toxic, what the best interest of the child?
Oh, if the baby's not in danger, if it's just really simply a thing of like her not officially being over their relationship, that's not enough reason for me to take somebody's baby from them.
Interest. Not even that, but like you're not like the games and the playing and you can't see the baby and all that, keeping the baby. We're not gonna do that.
If you don't want to see. And whenever I hear men and they're just like, well, she said I can't see the baby, that's fine. Like, I'd be like, you know what? I actually low-key feel you. Because nobody's going to go back and forth with you. And I think that a lot of that is built on them wanting somebody to go back and forth with them. Mm-hmm. So if you tell a man you can't see your baby and then he agrees, okay, I just won't see my baby, why are you mad?
In that instance, yeah.
Yeah, like, why are you mad?
I said, fuck you, and you said, okay. So what's next? So why are we upset?
Because it's like, I had this one dude recently tell me, like, man, I'll never talk to you again. I said, okay.
Yeah, cool. Be easy.
That's fine.
What the fuck you want me to do, beg you?
That's fine. But I told him straight up, you know what? You make sure I'm at a point in my life, you better stand on it.
Facts.
You better stand on it. He tried to text me a little bit afterwards, and I was like,
Nope.
No, we're not talking.
No, I just don't feel like you play with kids like that. Like, you feel some type of way, that's fine, but we're not gonna play with no kids and keep in custody. Like, nah, we'll go through the courts and handle it that way. Because people being vindictive, like, I'm not gonna do all that.
Now, I can understand you going through the court, but I wouldn't go try to take nobody's baby from them.
I don't think that ever really be the case, but the judge be like, you know what? Going over
now,
there.
if the judge says it, okay.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't want full custody, but I'm saying, like, I would ask for shared or something like that, or, for something to be in place.
I let that nigga and his baby mama figure that shit out. Leave me out of it.
No, you in it though.
No, I'm not.
You are gonna be in it. If you're with a man, yes, you are. If you with a man with kids, you're in that. Especially if y'all married. Oh yeah, you in that. Not my nigga.
He in me, and we finna make our own baby.
See, and that be the thing. 'Cause they gonna keep me thinking that y'all gonna abandon and get a new family anyway.
Thinking he ain't gonna ever see his child again.
Yeah, that's what they be thinking anyway. You finna prove him right. Damn, you can't go play with your brother.
We don't know where he is.
Damn, yeah, nah, fam. I wouldn't.
I'm
be
playing.
No, I just you're not gonna play with us. The baby gonna be a part of. Like, I'm not gonna be with no nigga who not.
I mean, I wouldn't be with no man who's not in his kid's life either. But I also understand niggas who the baby mama's like, you ain't can't see them.
Niggas be giving up so easy. Niggas give up so easy.
I mean, I can't say that I blame them.
Niggas give up. But okay, so my baby.
But don't stay out forever.
Yeah. My baby dad, he's like, he told me, he's like, if you ever put me on child support, I'm never gonna be around.
And you believe him?
Oh, I know it. Yeah, I believe it. So if I really just want him gone, like, I know there's one way.
Right, that'll do it.
Yeah, but I'm just like, wow. Did you hear that video? It was a video, and the mama recorded
the son, and that's so
sad.
Why would you record your kid like that? Why would you even have your kid having a conversation like that?
Yeah, if a nigga getting talking spicy, you ain't gonna talk to my kid. Like, you y'all ain't gotta call me no more. My child would never hear that.
That's what I'm saying.
Would never hear that. It made me think of though. One time, my daddy made me pick up the phone on him and my mama arguing. And this is some wild shit. And they gonna probably say that didn't happen. But my mama was like, "You want me to get an abortion,
bruh?" And you listening?
And I'm listening. And my daddy was like, "Yeah, I did. And you didn't. You took the money and did something else with it." And I was like,
"Not I was supposed to be an abortion."
But I'm glad she here. Like, she here now.
Nah, don't say it now.
Yeah, you don't want. Don't say it now.
Too late, baby. Now
I mean, but I'm just like I remember that. That was what I'm saying. Like, I remember that. So for people posting their kids crying and shit. And
that's what I'm saying.
Shit is
like, bro, that shit is weird. Like, I would never see my kid cry and be like,
be distraught. Turn this way.
Yeah, what'd he say? Yeah, tell your daddy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, tell him we're recording it. I would never.
Yeah, nah. That shit's just.
I would never. I be thinking some of them moms be over there like this.
Having it down.
They over there walking past that kid like this.
Nah, I believe a lot of moms will get some. Do it again, Kenzie. But say, Daddy, I miss you.
Daddy, don't leave.
Please.
Cry a little more.
And I'm like, the daddy probably wasn't even that good in no way. He didn't sound like a nigga that picked up consistently.
He didn't sound like a nigga who provided,
Daddy's
who
my
cared.
Birthday. Oh, that's what's up. I'm
don't remember the kid's birthday?
I'm come get you in the morning.
Yeah, for real. Never show up.
Never show up. Don't be there. I'll give you a Christmas and birthday gift.
The way he was talking on the phone.
Your birthday in July. Not you can combine them gifts up. I guess.
Yeah, he didn't sound like a real catch.
Hell no. You probably better off.
Yeah, nah.
Okay.
But speaking of babies, let's go ahead and go over to our next topic.
Okay.
Let's do 100 rounds.
Okay.
Summer Walker.
Beet juice.
Larry.
Sink.
London.
Okay.
All right. So Summer actually announced that she has given birth to not one, but 2 babies.
2 of them.
So Summer has gone from being a mom of 1 to a mom of 3.
So fast.
Summer posted and said, "I'm so proud of myself." Just sharing, along with the video of her giving birth.
Oh, it's a video?
Yeah, there's a video.
Oh,
and they're like rubbing her back.
Okay.
And I'm so proud of myself. Just sharing to inspire other women, because I know once you carry twins to almost 42 weeks, especially with 1 breech, people will try to steer you towards induction or C-section. which there's nothing wrong with these. I just didn't want it for myself. You can do it. This was my second home birth, all natural, 7 hours, no tearing, and I couldn't have done it without my spirit guides, godparents, birth team, my elders, and the best dad doula ever, Larry. Mm-hmm. He was so hands-on the whole time. Mm-hmm. I was really impressed. It wasn't as easy. It wasn't as easy, but it gets done. LOL, both births, I almost blacked out at the end, but eating your placenta will definitely keep you above water. I have thin blood, so I always end up going to the hospital to bring myself back into good strength for them. But as long as my kids stay at home, untouched, I'm good.
And Q. Okay. I hated her posting this so bad.
Why?
Because it's very dangerous.
Absolutely.
It's very, very dangerous, Summer. And like I feel like you would have learned from the beaten pollen juice, you know what I'm saying, that you have a very honey and I feel like you have an eclectic way of parenting, and most people don't agree with that, and you get a lot of backlash for it. And so I felt like for a little while you stopped posting, your song bowls and your ancestral songs and shit like that.
Right.
Like, and that's cool. But I hope it encourages someone else. Like, there are several things. So, okay, so she said 42. You're not supposed to let anyone carry after, I think it's 41 and 7 days. So maybe she wasn't exactly 42, and I'll give her that. But after 42 weeks, your placenta stops serving its purpose. It starts to harden and calcify.
I thought it was dangerous to carry twins that long.
I mean, yes, because they're bigger. Now, the fact that she did is cool, you know what I'm saying? But twins usually are born because they're bigger and they don't, they run out of space. And so 35 weeks is pretty common for twins, 35, 37 weeks, somewhere along there. But like, if around 42 weeks, your placenta starts to harden, decalcify, your amniotic fluid goes down, and the risk of stillbirth increases, I think, like 40% after 42 weeks. So that's number one. Number two, breech. And that's cool too. I do know some people who want to be more holistic. Now, I will say, if you have a breech birth, that's one of the things they'd be like, okay, C-section.
So I was wondering, like, I couldn't tell if Summer was saying that she had a breech birth or one of the babies was breached and they were able to get the baby to turn around.
I'm hoping that they were able to get the baby to turn around. Because it's called I want to say an inversion, where they can turn the baby while on the inside. And that's dangerous too, because they do that in the hospital because you run the risk of your water breaking. So it's pretty serious to happen. It can put you in labor and stuff like that too. So my hope is that they maybe have turned the baby, or she got into different positions and turned the baby and stuff like that. And they will tell you, like, after 37 weeks, if your baby's still breech, C-section. Because it's very dangerous to have a baby that's breech. That is the smallest part of the baby. So you run the risk of the baby getting stuck. You run the risk of the placenta coming out before the baby. That's how baby breathes on the inside. So however long it takes the baby to come out, that's how long baby's without oxygen and breathing and stuff like that. And you run the risk of bleeding as well. Like, it's just so many things that were... I'm glad she had a good birth. I'm glad. But even the stuff she said, I almost blacked out. That's not common during labor and delivery for you to almost black out several times. Like, does someone have to revive you and have you smelling salts and stuff like that? That told me a few things. When she said she had thin blood, that told me that she was anemic, or that she lost a lot of blood. And that's something that, like, going to a hospital after a home birth means that something happened. Yeah. So, and I feel like Summer was more so like she don't want nobody to touch her babies. That's why she did the home birth. Yeah. Like, so
she didn't want them to be vaccinated.
They probably don't have no social security number. They probably, you know what I'm saying? Like, and those are the things that happen when you have a birth in a hospital. You know what I'm saying? They have a whole list of procedures that go along and policies that they have to do and stuff like that. But for her to be like, I have thin blood. Girl, call it anemia. That's what it is. Or say, I just feel like she lost a lot of blood. And no tearing, hey, it could happen. And I'm not trying to, speak down on her birth experience and stuff like that, because, back then in slavery and our ancestors had to figure it out, and they had breech babies and stuff like that, and they did it and stuff like that. But it's just so dangerous to put that out there. Like, you can do it too. Like, no, everybody don't have medical professionals. The resources. Like, you had a whole team of people there. You know what I'm saying? And like, that's not everyone's scenario. I had someone message me, and this was like, I was like, girl, no. they wanted to have an unassisted home birth.
Mm.
And so the girl, it was her, and she was like, she don't qualify for Medicaid, and she don't qualify. So basically, it was like a finance thing. And she was like, so we're just gonna do it at home. And I was like, please don't do that. Like, you don't know what to look for. You don't know when
it's an emergency.
Yeah, when it's an emergency. And this is not like, oh, we can do CPR for 9 minutes.
Right.
This is someone's bleeding out, liters of blood, literally seconds, them, changing colors, baby's heart, like babies can't survive stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's so dangerous. And I'm not just like trying to put fear mongering or anything like that, but it's very dangerous. And especially we notice the statistics for Black women too.
Yeah.
Like we notice the statistics for Black women.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just, do your thing. But that's just so dangerous to just say that. Like, girl, I don't know. I
mean, I can definitely understand that. And I do agree that everybody doesn't have access to the same resources that Summer has.
Mm-hmm.
And, I don't knock anybody that wants to do a home birth. And I also don't knock anybody that wants to have a baby in a hospital. Yeah. Whatever is best for you. Mm-hmm. But I do agree that, like, what Summer said was just a tad bit dangerous.
And I think she took it down.
Oh, she did?
I believe so. I saw something a previously deleted tweet or something like that, or a post or something like that. But I just thought, I was like, wow, that is nuts.
I didn't know she was having twins.
And if you have a midwife that lets you carry to 42 weeks,
damn, y'all,
you really could be putting her license in jeopardy because.
Oh yeah, she sure did take it down.
Yeah, like, I don't know. To a licensed midwife, registered midwife, I don't know what her midwife was or anything like that. I don't know if her midwife was a nurse or just a lay person who had the expertise and stuff like that. But you have code of conduct and stuff like that too.
Yeah.
And one of them is 42 weeks. That's like a hard no for everybody. Everybody agrees on that. The Academy of Pediatrics, the ACOG, the obstetricians, the hospital midwives, the out of hospital, like, everyone agrees on 42 weeks because they know what it can do. So you may even got to the person that, that delivered your baby in trouble. I don't know. But it was just, I hated hearing that. I'm glad she had a great delivery, but it didn't sound like it was all peaches and cream like you made it seem.
Yeah, no, it definitely didn't sound like that. It sounded like
it came with some complications. And then you had to leave your newborn to the hospital?
Yeah. 2 of them.
So they're not breastfed. And that'd be weird to me too. Like, I understand, like, breastfeeding ain't for everybody, but how you be so natural
and don't breastfeed?
You be so natural, and then you want to mix a concoction of bee pollen and goat milk. Okay, cool. All right, whatever. That ain't my baby. So
I mean, definitely prayers for healthy babies. Glad that you had a safe delivery and you're okay. And yeah. We'll see if we really get a Summer album. Now she got 3 kids.
Girl, Summer be in her room recording. She'll find time. But okay, so even just the people that we do know who are famous and who've almost had complications from childbirth, like it's you have to stay on top of your appointments. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't play, especially as Black women, when we have hypertension or diabetes in childbirth, because those things are already like. Factors against us anyway. And so we can't play with stuff like that because they don't take our concerns serious. You know what I'm saying? We go in the hospital, they overlook shit. You have problems breathing, they talking about just take deep breaths. You having a pulmonary embolism and finna die. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. I get when it's at the hospital and I get all the other stuff, but I am very much so, God made science. And God made people who know how to use the science too. And you can use both. You can be natural. You can use science. You can use some medical. But whatever, Summer, I guess, girl.
Yeah, whatever. To each their own.
Mm-hmm. And she's finna go get snatched.
Girl, oh, absolutely.
She's finna get. That's why she ain't breastfeed. She get that milk out them titties to get them done again.
Facts, gotta do them to dry on
Clear
up.
Them titties. She's taking Sudafed right now.
Girl, shut up.
Drop them titties on out.
I'm crying.
All right, Summer.
Yes, well, definitely best of luck and congratulations on your new bundles of joy.
Damn, I don't know if you've ever heard a nigga be like, I make twins.
Oh yeah.
That turns me off immediately.
Yeah, I'm cool.
That twin. I mean, I guess some people do want twins, but
yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm always advocating one of them gotta go, so.
Girl, I'm crying.
I don't know, we're gonna figure out which one.
I know one thing, if I did have twins, that'd be it for me. I would never get pregnant again.
Yeah.
I just be thinking like, damn, you gotta buy double everything. Double diapers. Double clothes. Double socks. Double bottles.
That ain't my thing. I prefer I'm gonna forget which one is which. And you know, being me, that is a very real.
Girl, you ain't lying.
I'm bad at faces.
Your baby had the wrong name the whole time. Their name's been switched.
One of the twins about to have a birthmark or something like, because I'm not good at stuff like that, like at all.
You gonna put baby A, baby B on their ass?
Tattoo. Hell yeah, something distinct. Like I'm not gonna know.
Maybe you could do the diapers. Have like A and B on the diapers to remember. I'm sure there's people out there that do get their twins mixed up, especially identical.
Mm-hmm. And the fact, and I wonder what kind of twin she had too. You know what I'm saying?
Like fraternal.
Yeah, because there's a really
boy girl,
really really rare type. That thing is called Momo. So basically, the twins share a placenta and a amniotic sac. So basically,
so they damn near the same person.
Basically, they just have different. I think maybe even have the same finger. I don't remember. But it's also it's very rare because they're in there together. So the other twin take the other one on accident. You know what I'm saying? So it's more serious.
I'm crying.
And you get like tangled up. So I wonder what kind of twin she had.
We'll never know.
Yeah, we'll never know.
Y'all fucked that up with Bubbles, child.
Yeah, she showed Bubbles and still put some on her face.
Girl, she put emoji on Bubbles' face every time. Put a rainbow over her eyes.
And you still see most of Bubbles' face.
Yeah, but it's her eyes. That's the identifier.
Her eyes?
Her eyes.
I guess, fam.
Girl. But let's go ahead and go on over to our last topic.
All right.
Let's do 100 rounds.
Okay.
Boosie.
Lotion.
Boosie, baby.
Amputee.
Cortez. I can hear Cortez doing a Boosie impersonation right fucking now.
Vlad!
Come baby, and I'll murder you. Oh, I can hear Long Live Lookout.
Long live my nigga, man.
Man, for real.
Fuck. I low-key forgot about that, too.
Girl, that nigga, he sounded just like Boosie.
Hit that Boosie tone real.
Boy, he sounded better than Boosie.
I think low-key that's why I couldn't post it a few times. They thought trying to be an impersonator or something. Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, long live.
So, Boosie loves to hop online and give us his,
opinion.
His Boosie facts.
His 2 pence.
Yeah.
Not 2 cents, 2 pence. It's less than 2 cents.
I'm crying. Boosie said millions of fentanyl overdoses. When have you heard of crack overdoses?
Nigga, the 80s.
You still see crackheads from 20 years ago, and they functional. They fix anything. You get on fentanyl, you dead in a week. For real, for real.
You touch fentanyl, you dead. Low key.
So Boosie had this to say. Oh shit.
Hey, check this out. Too many people dying.
Look at how you looking.
Hiding a bitch.
2022 with fentanyl. If you're gonna be an addict, you might need to go back to crack. Crackheads live longer than anybody. You still see them around. That fentanyl shit way stronger.
Way stronger.
If you can't shake it, go back to crack. You're gonna be funnier. You're gonna live longer.
I think it's
Food for thought.
Food for thought.
Hey, check this out.
Damn.
He said fentanyl too damn strong. Hashtag crack better.
I'm just like, when have you ever heard of crack killing people? Nigga, did you not watch Snowfall? I niggas was zombies in the 80s before they finally got the correct formula for baby laxative and other shit.
Right.
Like niggas was dying like flies too then. What are you talking about, Boosie?
So now we basically just need the correct formula for fentanyl.
That's what it really is. Like they just don't know the ingredients for fentanyl, so they just mixing shit out willy-nilly.
Right.
But crack was the same way at first.
Damn.
Was it not?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all was over there electric boogalooing and playing with your nose first before you figure out it's better rocked up and started smoking the shit.
Big facts.
Boosie looked high as fuck.
Girl, he was high.
What? I didn't think Boosie smoked though.
Yes.
Does he?
Absolutely. He was smoking a blunt. He put the blunt to his mouth at the end of the video.
Okay. He don't drink then. That's what it is.
Yeah, he probably don't. I'm like, what kind of advice is this? How can you tell people to if you fucking with that fentanyl, that shit gonna kill you in a week. So just go smoke crack.
I mean, but I can kind of see what he's saying.
It low key makes sense.
It low key makes sense.
Like, I know you want to do drugs.
You don't fuck with it. Just fuck with the shit you know work.
Facts.
I don't know. And there has been a lot of deaths recently.
Yes,
due
bro.
to that. And people be out here just mixing shit.
Yeah.
Like I was telling someone, I was like, fentanyl is very powerful. Like the fact that you can touch it, and they have like the little pins and stuff to bring you back because you can die from.
Did you see that police officer that came in contact with it?
And passed clean the fuck out. Like that shit ain't no joke.
Yeah, I mean, I be telling people like, this is not the time to be fucking with no pills. This is not the time to be fucking with coke. You don't know the people are putting fentanyl in the coke.
Are they?
Girl, you didn't hear about all them comedians in New York? I mean, in LA.
Died.
Yes, they all snorted coke and all of them died.
Oh, it was in the coke?
Yes.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah, what was that, like in August, July or something of last year? Like,
I mean, I wouldn't take pills that didn't come from a pharmacy.
Yeah, I wouldn't take nothing that's not from a pharmacy, but anybody be like, oh yeah, man, my homeboy got a connect.
My grandma got back pain. That's her medicine.
Yeah, facts. And meanwhile, they getting them from somebody who pressing them in their garage.
Hell yeah. I mean, what Boosie said made sense.
It made sense to an addict.
I don't know. And you know the crazy thing is, most people I know who pop pills would never smoke crack. Would never touch it. Would never like even want to like. They don't even want it on their hands. Right. So like that's I guess that's different. But I don't think people are asking for fentanyl. Like that's the
They're just getting it.
They're just getting it. I don't think people are really wanting that shit. Like
right.
I think people are scared of it. But
yeah, close your phone. I see your nudes.
Oh shit. Was my phone to the camera?
I hope not.
I hope not either. Damn.
Yeah, just.
Did you have? All right, yeah. So, smoke. Don't smoke crack.
I'm gonna send Troy your way. She ready for you, Troy.
Not sending no pussy pic. I ain't.
Yeah, no. I mean, I agree. Nobody. I don't. At least I hope that. No, I ain't gonna lie.
Kodak. I knew the pill was fake,
but I still ate.
Cause what?
I'm a gremlin.
R.I.P.
I did watch an episode of Intervention where one girl was addicted to fentanyl.
That's so scary,
girl. And I was just like, every day you're taking a chance, probably multiple chances.
Hell yeah! Like this might be it.
Hell yeah. Didn't Michael die from fentanyl?
Who's Michael?
Michael Jackson.
Oh, that's Purple Fall.
Oh.
But
or was it Prince that died from fentanyl?
I don't know. So I saw the Whitney Houston documentary.
The movie?
Yeah, the movie yesterday. And I didn't know, like, she was getting her cocaine through a pen. Like, there'd be this white guy who looked like Jesus. And like, Miss Houston, can I get your autograph? And she signed it. And then she put the pen in her purse. And then it's one of them, you know, the big old Chuck E. Cheese pens.
Right.
And then in the scene, she's opening the pen. That's where her coke was.
Damn.
And so this showed, it's not funny, but it showed her going down in February 2012 when she was getting ready to perform, going down to get the pen. And the guy, he got an autograph, but he just threw the book away.
That's creative. It's to make sure you get them drugs.
But I mean, addiction is real. It's not easy to fight. I'm sure people want to take fentanyl. They fight other stuff to want to take some fentanyl. So
right.
Prayers for everybody, but don't switch to crack.
Yeah, no.
I don't really be thinking these crackheads be really living that long. They just look older.
I mean, that's.
They just look old.
I don't think you're too far off.
I don't think Shawty. How do you think Shawty? I think she probably in her 40s.
Southside Shawty.
Yeah.
Nah, ain't no way Southside Shawty just a little bit older than us, bro. She got kids and everything, big grown kids.
Okay, maybe 50s.
Yeah, I give her probably 50, 55.
But she look 65.
I don't think she really looked old. She just looked like a drug addict.
No, she looked old in the face, but she muscular.
Bro, she be walking around in them boots.
She's buff. Now crackheads do be buff.
Bro, or whenever she be driving them niggas' car, she be whipping that hoe. She be in there.
Girl, you saw when she was braiding that girl hair? And she was... Oh my God, damn, Shawty is strong as fuck.
Girl, rough as hell.
And funny, but I don't...
But still a crackhead.
It's still a crackhead.
And we're all on her Instagram.
You still wouldn't leave her in your house.
Girl, at all.
Unattended. Like, those are the things with crack. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I
don't think fentanyl be having people... Well, I don't know. I don't think fentanyl be having people... Stealing people catalytic converters. Like crack do. Crack got a certain...
It might.
Press for y'all.
I just can't imagine, like... Bro, look at her...
Braden.
And she be steady just moving that jaw, boy.
But Shawty do got flawless skin.
Her skin is beautiful.
She got, look at her arm, she cut.
Is.
But that's that crack strength.
Bruh.
That's all, it's a crack strength, that's all.
A whole crackhead. She look like a nigga.
All right.
She really do.
I like the way you talk, yeah. Like, gosh, yeah.
But protect Shawty, though.
Facts. And all of them. It's a couple of crackheads I like to follow and look at and stuff like that. I have my favorite crackheads in my local community, so I ain't even gonna lie. But I wouldn't trust the niggas.
Hell no.
And I'm definitely not telling them to switch to fentanyl or switch from fentanyl.
I'm not going to tell them what drug to use, period.
Because I don't know. Shit, I can't. What recommendation, what review I'm going to give you on that?
Facts. I just can't imagine, like, what kind of high that gives you.
Which one?
The fentanyl.
Shit. Ha.
Lord high.
Ha.
Real high.
Real high.
Real bad.
RIP to everybody that succumbed to
for real. And y'all just say no to drugs. Smoke weed.
I mean,
pop an edible.
Take a shroom.
Yeah, take a shroom.
Like, at least get the shit that come directly from the ground.
Yeah, you know.
You ain't gotta spray it. You ain't gotta put nothing else on it. You gotta mix it up and bag it up.
You don't need to snort it. You don't need to do none of that.
All you gotta do is dry it out for both of them. You just dry it out for a few days, and then you can smoke it however you want to. Or do whatever else you want.
Can cook with it. You know, I don't want nobody cooking with crack.
Hell no. Hell no. First of all, crack stinks.
I've never smelled it.
I have. And then it stains really bad on stuff. Like, I was dealing with someone and I let him use my iPad for whatever reason.
And he put crack on it.
It was dried crack on there. And like that, like, I'm not gonna take this crack off of here. Like, the fuck? Come clean it. I don't even know you cleaning crack off.
Over his head. That's how you clean it.
But crack has a smell.
Yeah, you crack that bitch right over his head.
Crack has a smell. And I was like, what is this? What is this stuff on that? Oh, my bad. I was cooking. Huh?
Out of all places, you put it on top of my $400 iPad.
Your crack. It's your cooking. And I touch it now, and I touch it and fail my drug test. I touch it and take my kids away from me.
Okay, now I got no kids.
Hell yeah, I done touched it and gave my daughter a kiss.
Now she
at school, sleep.
Now they testing her.
She been asleep at her desk for 2 hours.
Right.
Now they calling me, talking about she got crack in her system.
Or she's on the playground.
Dancing. That's one of my favorite videos of all time. The little girl, it's like the kids dance like crackheads or crackheads like
Girl,
kids.
she hit the split.
Girl, no. Too much stuff going on.
Facts.
All right, well, we did a lot of topics this week because, you know, it's been a few weeks, but we do actually have a hear ye.
Let's get it.
I'm trying to figure out which one you want me to do. My boyfriend is bothered because I don't orgasm. Thoughts on sleeping with your friends with benefits every day.
Every day?
Uh-huh. Let me see. Ooh, coochie lips. Hold on, let me find the last one.
I already saw him.
You saw him getting beat?
I saw the nipples.
I fell. You saw them Hershey kisses?
The melted ones, yeah.
All right, which one you want to do? Anyway.
Friends with benefits every day.
Okay. This guy and I recently started doing a friends with benefits. We talked about everything we want, what we aren't comfortable with, etc. We both have extremely high sex drives. He lives 15 minutes away. We agreed we would probably see each other every other day to have sex and go out sometime to do fun things. But I just want to know if seeing your friends with benefits every day, even if it's just for sex, is dangerous or a bad idea. Yes.
Absolutely.
I don't care how high your sex drive is. Like, every day.
You see anything every day, you're going to curious. You start getting feelings for it.
Even if it's ugly.
Right.
It don't start looking cute. You're going to start, he ain't that bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, squirting a little bit. He kind of cute. The friends with benefits y'all really trying to be friends. That's what it sounds like.
No, y'all really trying to be more than friends.
I mean, yeah, going out and doing fun things.
Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily be going out with the friends with benefits.
Okay, so I did want a situation where, like, but I didn't want to see him every day. I did want to, like, go do stuff, but, like, not, like...
That sounds like a relationship.
No, I'm lonely. I want to fuck. I don't want to be with you. So
you think that a friends with benefits is the right answer for somebody who's lonely?
No. But I'm saying, if you know you don't want commitment or you're not ready for commitment, and you don't want that. Like I'm not gonna play with you and say that I'm ready for that, and I know I'm not. You know what I'm saying? So,
but that is playing with them.
No, it's not. I'm telling you up front. I don't want a relationship, but I do want to do.
But you want relationship benefits.
That's not going out as a relationship benefit.
I mean, doesn't.
What? Where are the friends? No, you forgot the friends. We are friends. We go out. I ain't fucking you.
Yeah, but we also go out in a group too.
We've gone out together. So whether we go out together as groups, I would love to go out sometimes and just hang out and chill. And then go do that and go home. Now, we're not finna see each other every day. That's not what we not.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that every day.
And not even every other day.
No.
Because it sounds like y'all gonna have sleepovers next.
Facts. A weekend.
Somebody get tired.
Well, it's gonna have to be like a Saturday.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Sunday after brunch.
Do you have rules for friends with benefits, or like bound or things like you set in place if you were gonna do a friends with benefits?
Oh, I haven't done a friends with benefits in so long.
Mm-hmm.
One of my main ones would probably be no sleeping over.
Mm-hmm.
And I would actually probably if I was doing a friends with benefits and I could, I'd probably prefer to go to his house than him coming to mine.
Why?
That way it'd be a little bit easier for me to leave.
Mm.
I'm not trying to
I'm tired.
Because I remember one time to get a nigga to leave, I had to pretend like I was leaving.
Yeah, you put on your clothes.
I put on clothes, got in my car, everything. Got on the highway and turned around.
The highway?
And I'm on the highway like, damn, Tan.
You doing a lot.
Damn shame you had to do all this to get a nigga out.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think.
Yeah, what are your rules?
So it's not the sleeping over. Like if it's strictly just like I don't want none of the extra. Mm-hmm. We're not gonna talk, unless it's about meeting up and stuff like that. I'm not gonna kiss you.
Yeah. Kissing's a big one.
The sleeping over is another one. If it's just gonna be about the sex, let's just do the sex. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And get out. But I've also wanted a casual type situation where like we had sex and we still could do fun things, but we're not committed to each other.
See, I guess whenever I think casual, I've never thought casual and been like, let's go out. I've always just thought like,
what would they be called in? I mean, maybe not. Maybe the word for it is not a casual encounter. But what would it be for someone that you have fun with and generally like to be around, but you don't want anything else? Like, what is that? Is that the friend? Is that really a friend? It
still sounds like a form of a relationship to me.
Stop saying that. Stop saying that. It's not.
It does.
No, it's not. No.
What is the difference between that and a relationship?
We're not the commitment.
So this is what I don't understand about people. Y'all can fuck. Y'all can suck. Y'all can go out. Y'all can cuddle. But commitment is where you draw the line. That's crazy to me.
But there are things that a relationship requires. Like me being in a relationship, to me, and if I'm going to be in a good relationship, I have to at least care about your feelings. I've got to check in with you.
So you don't think that you'll ever care about somebody's feelings that you're hanging out with, going out in public with?
I'm not saying that, but I'm not checking in with you first about should I do. I'm not going to, can I wear?
I wouldn't do that with a man I'm in a relationship with.
No, but you're considerate of their feelings.
That ain't got nothing to do with what I wear.
No, what I'm saying, you're more considerate of someone you're in a relationship feelings. Like, I just feel like you have more respect for someone. You tell them where you finna, like, I'm finna go here. Not saying that you do that, but I'm just saying, like, in a relationship, I feel like you have to, there's certain things you have to do in a relationship versus things you don't have to do and you're not in a relationship. Like, I gotta stop talking to other niggas. Not necessarily, but generally, most of the time, some of the time, you are, in a relationship, when you're in a relationship, you're monogamous. You're not talking to anybody else. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like a relationship, it requires work. And some people just don't want to do the work. Like, I don't want to have to lie to you about what I'm doing or where I'm going to spare your feelings. A relationship, you spare feelings a lot. And a lot of it is to spare feelings or to compromise about something y'all see on one accord. If I'm not with you, we ain't got to compromise about shit. You can go. I
mean, to me, casual just doesn't include me. And, I'm also really big on, like, I don't want to be seen with you.
I don't care.
So it's like, if we go out, we're going to have to go to McKinney.
We're
going to have to meet in Frisco. Mm-hmm. I don't want to be seen with you.
I mean, for you more so I can understand that.
Yeah, because it's like, oh yeah, no, I'm not finna like spoil my market.
Don't spoil your market.
No, for real though, that's what you're doing.
Well, and two, I think it's more so like cultural too.
Yeah,
because
that too.
Yes, the community is real small, people talk and stuff like that. I don't care about these niggas. I don't care if you see me with a nigga. You might see me with a new one tomorrow. Like, I don't care about none of that shit. I don't care. Honestly, I don't care about that. Like, being seen, we grown. I ain't hiding from nobody. I ain't lying about who I'm with and stuff like that. But I feel like as far as like a relationship, that's just like you're committing to that person or committing to growing together or being together and stuff like that. And sometimes people aren't ready for that. Like, I knew when I was with someone just wanted sex, I wasn't ready for no relationship. Like, I couldn't give you the attention that a real relationship requires. That's why you coming over and fucking every fortnight works.
You're right, every fortnight.
Yeah, I can't give you the attention that you need. Like, I'm not in a position to do what I want to do, so I'm not gonna set you up for that. But I do like to fuck you, so we can keep on doing that.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand that. I can't imagine like being in the mirror, getting ready, and being like, "Yeah, I'm finna go out with my
Friend,
my sneaky link."
I don't know.
I wouldn't be outside with you.
Well, I mean, if it's just that, yeah.
Yeah.
Nah. But if no, bitches be lonely, and like, I mean, ain't no.
And that's how you end up in a situation where a bitch run up on y'all at Waffle House.
Huh? I run up on you?
Yeah, that video.
And that's the opposite. Because he was dating somebody. He was in a relationship with somebody. Apparently. He said he didn't know her, but still. Like, that's different. You in a relationship with somebody.
Right.
You can't do that shit if you are.
Yeah.
I'm so single. We can walk in Walmart together single. Like, ain't nobody, like...
I would never.
What?
You think I'm finna be in Walmart with a nigga I just fuck?
I'm saying, like, I could be with anybody. Ain't nobody finna run up on you and say... Who you?
Right.
No. Who are you? Just a nigga? So, I don't know. But definitely, if you want, like, I don't know. That's
whatever you're comfortable with.
It sounds like you're finna catch feelings. Somebody gonna catch feelings.
Yeah. I mean, I personally, I wouldn't do every day.
You do have to know that. Somebody's gonna catch feelings.
Yeah, I think, you
be around each other every day.
Like I said, a little Saturday, a little Sunday after brunch, had a couple mimosas.
Mm-hmm.
You can really just like turn up on a nigga.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see the problem.
Mm-hmm.
But every day, and we're only fucking? No.
I don't care how high your sex drive is. Like,
yeah.
Ain't no way.
Lower it.
Not lower it. Well, I hope that helped. Somewhat confusing. So now you got me over here thinking like, well, damn. But, whatever.
I mean, I wouldn't. That's just me, though.
It's
not like I'm a professional.
I had my time.
I think we do a lot of stuff to confuse ourselves.
Ooh, that part. Girl, get the fuck off the couch. Anyway. Get the fuck off the couch.
Just being honest.
All right, cool. We ain't got nothing going on. Any questions, comments, concerns, you can hit us up at hearyepodcast@gmail.com or our website at www.hearyepodcast.com. Hear You Podcast on all social media platforms. I told y'all can find me at @Huda_Breezy, but shit, I don't even be on nothing now. So go to that, go to Cookie Bay, either one. And where can they find you at?
And of course, you guys can find me on Instagram at Tana Taught You. That is TANNAH Taught You. We didn't have no mics today, so hopefully
I'm over here holding my titty and everything else because I don't know what the whole, and I'm over here doing sound like a 90s R&B.
But you ready to get up out of here?
Let's go.
As always, shout out to everybody. We had fun. Feels good to be back. 2023.
Hey,
What's good with you? And we'll talk to you niggas next week. Bye.
Bye.